There's a conspiracy theory that I subscribe to that Woj announcing his retirement was to distract the NBA community from the absolutely awful and hideous city jerseys that they plan on rolling out this upcoming season. We have seen all 30 of them now. They have been leaked. Now, I will say this, right? I will say this in defense of these jerseys. B-Dot pointed this out to me, and it's a great point. That they don't have the numbers on them, so we can't fully see what these jerseys look like until we see the numbers on them, because that changes quite a bit, obviously. Like this Hawks jersey right here. If the numbers were like basic font right here, it's a little bit lame, but if they have like a cool color scheme and outline, like then it makes it look a little bit neater, right? We're going to look through all 30 real quick, just give our initial opinions, 1 out of 10 rating maybe. And I've seen all of them. This isn't like a first reaction or anything. I think these are all pretty bad. Like, I think they really missed the mark this year. It just, can they not? I don't really get it. Why are these so fucking boring? Why are these so boring? I don't fully understand it, man. I just feel like there's so many. Each of these NBA teams are in massive cities. Like, there's got to be a handful of artists that are willing to make really fucking cool jerseys once a year. Most of them are just copy and paste from the year before. Let's just change a couple color schemes. It's because they're scared. They're scared of doing really out there shit because they want to sell these. And it's easier to sell this than it is like a huge ginormous hawk swooping across, picking up a fucking squirrel, eating it. The squirrel's ripped in half. Its intestines are falling on all over the jersey, and then the numbers right here. Like, it's easier to do that. It's easier to do this, right? So let's go through these 1 to 10 grading scale, starting with the Atlanta Hawks jersey right here. The Hawks are usually pretty good at this. I'm going to give this a 7. It's fine. It looks good. I'd say it's good, especially in comparison to the other ones. I need to see how the number looks, but I like the blue color. You know, I like it. It looks pretty clean. 4? Maybe I go 6. It's above average. 7 feels too high. 6. It's above average. It's fine. I saw this one. I was like, oh, not bad. Boston Celtics. This is a straight up 0. Not even a 1. This is a 0. Actually, I'll give it a 1. But it's horrible. This is fucking terrible. You know, I was thinking this yesterday. And Adam Silver, this is an Xbox One ass jersey. You know, Adam Silver, here you go. Here's a $1 billion idea. You're welcome. I'll send the invoice. Wouldn't it be cool if the reigning NBA champs had like something with their jersey that indicated that they were the reigning champs? What if all of, you know, each team has their colors, each team has their logo and stuff like that, and they usually have piping, right? They usually have outline of a different color. What if it was like all gold? Like they have gold like outlining or piping on their jersey, just to indicate that, hey, this is the reigning champs. Like, I feel like it would add some aura whenever they came into your building. Yeah, gold trim. They come into your building and you play them and they got gold trim on their jerseys. It's like, oh, fuck, man. Like, oh, these are the reigning champs. Corny? No, that would be cool. Hotline Bling says corny. I think that'd be a cool idea. I do agree. Hotline Bling is a good song. It is. It is a good song. MLB does that, but they don't do it all season. I'm saying do it all season long. It would be kind of embarrassing where like the Rangers are now out of the playoffs entirely and they're trotting out in the gold jerseys. But these are awful. These fucking suck. Brooklyn, I mean, this is like the 5th year in a row Brooklyn's done this exact thing pretty much, right? I mean, I'll give it a 4. I think it looks bad. The gray is just a no for me. The gray is just a no. I get what they're going for. It's like the concrete and stuff. But it just doesn't look very good. I'm out on it. 4. Charlotte's, I'm going with a 6. They got the clit down here. I like the color. You see what I'm saying? Look at the gold trim here. This would be cool if the champs got something like this. It's clean. It's nothing extraordinary or anything like that, but it's clean. I'll give it a 6. So the Bulls, I'm giving this a 1. Straight up. And let me say why. It's not as bad as the Celtics jersey. But this is a blatant ripoff. Almost a one-of-one copy and paste of the Mavs City jerseys from, what year was that? 2021? Which I have openly said in the past that I absolutely hated. I absolutely fucking hated these jerseys. I thought they looked like shit. I'm on a ledge on this. Nobody else seems to agree with me. I think these jerseys suck. I think these jerseys absolutely suck. I think they're terrible. Right? And yes, I don't know. Maybe there's obviously meaning behind all of these jerseys. What, like the Bulls have one of the most iconic logos and jersey schemes in all of sports with the red and the black. We're just going away from it, huh? Here's white and gold. This is a 1. Terrible. I think it sucks. Cleveland, a lot going on here on the side. A lot going on. Maybe a little too much, but I do like the color. I like the land is just so sick. Like, it's anytime they just put the land on a jersey, it looks cool to me. I do kind of like the font here, the lettering. I think it looks cool. I'm gonna give it a 5 though. It's about average. Again, there's just so much going on here. It almost looks like a 2K generated jersey here off to the side. That like we've yet to see even a decent jersey, the Mavs one. So let me give my opinion on the Mavs one. I've been quiet. I haven't said anything on Twitter or anything like that. All I said is, chat, is this real? Don't really like it. I mean, it's just basically the jersey they had last year, but less cool. The last year's City jerseys were clean. The blue and the black, very good. This is just the same thing as last year, but worse. So, all right. I mean, I'll give it a 4, below average. It is what it is. Like, all right. It's not disastrous. Like, the Mavericks in the past have had some of the worst City jerseys in the league. These are just fine. These are just fine, I guess. So here we go. The Denver Nuggets one. This is hilarious. The 5280. Obviously, that's how many feet are in a mile. We're back. The Mile High City. They've been milking this one for quite. They've been milking this one for quite a while, huh? And I've hated all of their 5280 jerseys. I've hated all of them. These are nice. These are good. These are the best ones we've seen so far. Okay? I'm giving it a 7. It's not cool. It's not great or anything like that. I'm giving it a 7. Is this like the mountains here on the side? Maybe this goes up to an 8. This is fucking clean. The colored bit on the side looks like a statistic chart. Perfect for Jokic stands. Yes, the topology on the side is sick. That's actually nice. I'm giving this an 8. It's clean. I don't like the Mile High stuff that they do. They've been milking it for far too long. But this is good. Pistons, this looks clean. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give it a 7. It's just good. It's clean. I like the colors. I like the lettering here. It's just nice and clean. Again, it doesn't like jump out at you. It's like, whoa! But it's just, it's good. 7. I like it. Golden State, I'm assuming this is where each player's numbers are going to be. This is a 5 to me. It's just very average. Very, very average. Retro colors. Yeah, that's cool and all. I just think this is a very average jersey here. Going with a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry, 5 out of 10. Average. Houston's. So this jersey, I feel like we don't really know without the numbers. We can't really tell without the numbers. Because I do see a world where this is a really, really clean jersey. But I can also see a world where they fuck the numbers up and it looks like shit. So right now I'm going 6, above average. I like the H-Town. I like it. It works. I think it looks pretty clean. Indy, this is pretty much what they did last year. This looks like a, elementary school jersey. This is a 3 to me. I think it's bad. I don't like it. I'm just being honest. I do not like these Indy jerseys. It looks like a 3rd grader made it. If you're in 3rd grade, maybe you like it. But you know me, I was in 3rd grade, 10, 12 years ago? Like, it's a no for me. Clippers, a little bit throwback here. Haven't they done this before? I mean, haven't they done this exact jersey? It's clean, though. It looks really good. Throwback to, I'm assuming, like the San Diego days. I'm going to give this a 7. I think it looks really good. Giving this one a 7. Right now, I still think the Nuggets one was the best one we've seen. The Lakers jersey. I can't. Anytime they do the purple gradient with the black, I can't help but think pajamas. Like, that's just all I see with these is pajamas. The Lake show is kind of interesting. The font, it's so small. It is so small. So tiny. I don't understand why it's so tiny. I'm giving this a 3. These pajama ass jerseys. The Memphis one, cool lettering. I will give them that. Interesting colors, right? Going with the red. Pretty good piping here. I kind of like the blue they're going with the outline and with the Nike logo. I don't love it, though. I'll give it a 6. It's above average. I think it's pretty good, but I'm not, like, in love with it. Now, I'm interested to see how they incorporate their city court with this. Because that's one thing the Grizzlies usually do really well. So that'll be interesting. I like it. I'll give it a 6. The Bucks one, not really seeing the vision here. I'm going with 4 immediately. Guys, I say I saw all of these, but I have not seen this Bucks one. Going with a 4 here. It's fine. It's just, a little boring. A little boring if I'm just being brutally honest with you. Minnesota's, this is the same exact jersey they had last year, but they changed the color. It's now white. Kind of like it. Huh? I sort of like this one. Mid? I mean, it is. It's like a 6. It's about a 6. But I sort of like what they've got going on up here. The land of 10,000 lakes. NOLA. Are those bones? That's pretty fucking sick, actually. No, that's actually sick. Those are bones right there, guys. The pattern is bones. With NOLA, this might be the best one so far, actually. I was getting ready to shit on it just because from afar I thought there was too much going on. No, a lot of the Pelican stuff typically has a little too much going on for my liking. But now that I'm seeing that it's the pattern is bones, I'm a little bit more bought in, right? They had that the skeleton pelican last year that looked really good. Looked really, really good. And I was bought in on that. That's true. If the court is a neon green, which I'm assuming it's going to be, something fucking tragic like that, then this immediately goes in the toilet. But for right now, I'm giving it an 8. I'm giving it an 8. I'm pairing it with the Nuggets jersey. The Knicks, this is the exact jersey they had last year, I believe. It was just black a year ago. Now it's white. It's fine. I think the little drop shadow is cool. It's a cool little effect. I'll give it a 6. Above average. It's clean. Doesn't blow you away, but it works. It does the job. It's pretty fun. It's different enough from their regular jerseys. Oklahoma one. Giving this a 3. Maybe even a 4. Below average. Feels better. It's not bad necessarily, but it's just very boring. Very boring jersey here. Yeah, it's just exists. The Thunder haven't really done well with the city jerseys, I don't feel like. The Magic. Jesus. This one is fire. This one is fire. No, the Thunder City jersey last year was way better. This was a Thunder City jersey a year ago. This might be the best one we've seen yet. I'm giving this one a 9. This one is like fire. Like the Nuggets one I gave an 8. The what other team did I give an 8 to? The Pelicans one. You know, I wouldn't go out of my way to get a jersey like that, but I think it's cool. I could see myself getting a Paolo Magic jersey like this. Clean as fuck. 9. Ooh, these are nice too. I mean, there's just nothing wrong with the retro look. Didn't they do this one a year ago? No, they did the brotherly love thing a year ago. Oh, the brotherly love ones were nice. This is a 7. This is a 7. Maybe an 8. I think I'm actually going 8. This one's clean. The Suns jersey. The Valley with the little star. I'm assuming the number is going to be right here. It's retro. It looks nice. I'm immediately thinking 7. Silly. I think this is good. Yeah, to pair with their shorts, which I can imagine are really clean. This is 7 teetering on 8. I think we'll go 8. I think we're going to go 8 here. We're on a bit of a hot streak. It started off really slow, but now these jerseys are starting to heat up just a tiny bit. I think this looks really good. It gives you that, you know, you're in the desert. That's what you feel whenever you look at this jersey. You're in the desert. They nailed it. Well, the streak comes to an end. These are fucking hideous. What is this see-through? What's going on here? Are we going to see the players' nipples? Like, why does this look see-through? This is the 3. This is a bad jersey. Okay. The Blazers really don't get it. I mean, they had the PDX, their airport initials on the front of their jerseys a couple years ago, and it looked like a carpet. And some people are saying, well, there's carpet in PDX. Like, that was actually what they were saying. I'm like, oh, okay, that's the worst jersey I've ever seen then. Thank you for the context to make it even worse. Solar panel? They have their altitude and longitude down here. Yeah. This is a 3. This is a bad jersey. It's a bad jersey. Kings, little retro throwback. We've seen these. I think this is the only one we've like seen them announce, huh? They did a full like video release of it with all of the old guys wearing the jersey, you know, Mike Bibby. It's a good looking jersey. I'll give it a 7. It didn't blow me away or anything. It's cool that it's retro and stuff, but retro can only be a crutch for so long, right? It's a 7. It's good. Spurs just sticking to this tried and true method here. Looks very similar to their previous jerseys. I'll give it a 6, above average. It's fine. And maybe a 5. It's just kind of average. It's clean looking, right? They've really kind of nailed the coloring and stuff like that. Oh, is this blue? Is this a baby blue or white? It does look like a very, very light shade of blue. That changes it. We'll give it a 6, above average. So, unpopular opinion. I love the Raptors dinosaur jerseys. I had a Vince Carter jersey, probably like everybody else in the world at the time. The dino is kind of getting played out. The dino is getting played out a little bit to me. I'm going to be honest with you. And this isn't, I mean, let's look back to what they had a year ago. 2 years ago. Fucking incredible. Incredible. This one's okay. They're still trying to do the gold thing, which I believe is a Drake thing, is it not? A little OVO nod. I mean, it looks clean. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to give it a 7. It's good. It prevents it from being a 10, though. Still a 7. So this is the Utah jersey they already have, right? I'm pretty sure this was already their city jersey. I mean, it's really good. If you want me to be totally honest with you, this is, well, it's a little bit different, I guess. It's a tiny bit different, the coloring and stuff like that, but their old ones, the lettering was black. This is a 10 out of 10 jersey. Okay. Just gonna be honest with you. This is a 10 out of 10. It's classic. It looks really fucking good. Here it is right here. Wow. These are unbelievable. These are 10 out of 10 jerseys. Incredible. I'm a sucker for the jerseys on for the mountains on the jerseys. Mountain or skyline on the jerseys, I'm in. I'm bought in. Washington. This is it. This is the last one. Not bad. Not bad. I give it a 6. It's a bit above it. It's a bit above average. Yeah, I gave the Mavs one. I think I gave the Mavs one a 4. It's just below average and boring to me. Copy and paste from a year ago, and the one last year looks better. That was my ultimate opinion on the Mavs. Thought last year's jersey looked better, and this is just a more boring version of last year's. So, it's just how I feel about it. Just kind of boring. The jerseys, all in all, just a little boring.